do 30 minutes of non-stop, high-intensity interval training. Hi, I'm Preston. Let's start with a warm-up, then get into some non-stop, high-intensity interval training. We'll start with some shoulder rolls, elbows, big arm circles, and then let's reverse that. Shoulder rolls, elbows, arm circles. All you will need is a mat and some water. Reach side to side, pivot on the back foot, and let's reach up towards the sky. And then let's end with some deep squats. Before we get started, we're not stopping. Chair pose, first exercise. Feet hip distance apart. Sit down in your chair, arms raise up next to the ears. And you just hold this static chair pose. You could also put your feet together. Sit back in that chair. You could come up out of this at any time with a hip thrust. Then you get back into that chair pose. You engage the abs. Reach the arms next to the ears. Sit the butt back. We do each exercise for about 53 or 57 seconds. I forget which. Keep on reaching. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bear hold with the reach. We come down to all fours. From here, lift your knees a couple of inches off of the mat. Then reach the arm forward, place it down. Other arm forward, place it down. The goal here is to keep the knees off of the mat. You reach forward. You keep a straight back, nice and level torso. You pick the hand up nice and slowly. You place it down nice and slowly. 15 more seconds here. Keeping those knees just a couple of inches off the mat and your butt in line with your shoulders. Nice. On the top of your screen, you have some number of jumping jacks, some number of pop squats. We'll start with the jumping jacks. Do that number on your screen. And then pop squats, small little squats, small little pops. So for the jumping jacks, feet nice and wide, hands come together. Then hands down by your side, feet together. For the pop squats, small squat, small pop. You could also take the jump out. You could take the pop out and just do normal squats if you're not jumping today. Otherwise, both fast. All right, curtsy lunge with a kick. We'll do one on the right, one on the left. So left foot behind the right, hips nice and square, curtsy lunge down. Then as you come up, give me a front kick, same side, back knee nice and low. We'll do one more on this side. Nice straight leg with the front kick. This time, the right foot behind the left, curtsy over to the left, come up, front kick, balance challenge, lower body, mobility, plyometrics with that kick. One more. All right, walk out, thread the needle. Let's do that. Start from standing, walk it out to a high plank. Left arm up to the sky, then left hand underneath the right armpit. We'll do 2 on each side, back to the plank. walk it back in, stand up, walk it back out. This time the right arm up to the sky, thread it underneath the left armpit. 2 times, high plank, walk it back, stand it up. We'll get in one more on the left. On the thread, try and do a nice big rotation, and then one more on the right. Nice work. Side to side shuffle. Come up to standing. Start one side of your mat. Shuffle over to the other. Fast feet. Fast hands. Maybe add a little balance challenge at the end with one foot up. Just shuffling from side to side. Arms and legs, hands and feet. I'm holding my balance at the edge of the mat. Nice work. All right, squat with a twist. We start with the squat. While we're in the squat, we do the twist. So we'll do deep squat, twist to one side, back to the center, come up, deep squat, twist to the other side, back to the center. Side view, my feet are hip distance apart, my butt gets nice and low. We'll do one more with the twist at the bottom. And now we'll do a squat, twist as we come up, twist. You could also add a knee, twist with the knee. Or just torso twist, left and right. Nice work. Reverse plank crunch. First we'll get into the reverse plank. Heels on the mat, lift the hips up to the sky as high as you can, hands behind your waist. Once you have this, you can have your feet apart or together. Drive one knee in. Make sure you keep those hips and core tight. A diagonal line from your heels to your shoulders. Knee drives in as far as you can get it. Maybe take a second, readjust your hips. Get those hips higher. Core tighter. Knees drive in further. Nice and slow. Controlled. And nice work on that. Come up to standing. Going for a run indoors today because the feels like temperature is 1 degree Fahrenheit. Let's pick up the run. My heels aren't even touching the mat, just the balls of my feet. Let's go even faster on the run. Great job. All right, let's go full speed, as fast as you can go. And then for the last 10 seconds, we'll try and beat our personal record. Go even faster than you were just going before. Maybe close your eyes. Get those hands involved. Whew. That got the heart rate up for sure. All right. Bird dog with one knee bent, so we'll drive the knee in. First we start from all fours. Extend the right leg back. Left arm forward. Then we'll drive the right knee to the left elbow. We'll do the right side first and then switch over to the left. All right, place everything back down. Let's switch over to the left leg back. Right arm forward. Drive the right knee to the left. I mean the right elbow to the left knee. Keep the abs pushing against the spine. Try and keep your lower back filled in. Nice work, y'all. Small skaters, center of the mat, skate back and forth, arms involved, landing on one foot and holding that balance. Maybe we'll do 3 skaters and 1 hold. So let's do 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3. So every third skater, you hold it for a second. Or just keep going non-stop. That's the name of the game today. Remember, you can take a break whenever you want, but try and challenge yourself. Make it all the way through without stopping, without resting. All right, lift, chop, center drop. We'll start with the right foot. Right foot forward, lunging forward. Left knee nice and low, lift 1 inch. Chop to the right, back to the center. Drop it down nice and low. Up 1 inch, chop over to the right, back to center. Torso stays nice and straight. We'll do 1 more on this side. Nice work, come back up to standing. Left foot forward, right knee down, low. Lift up 1 inch, chop to the left this time. Back down. Small movement on the lift and the drop. Big twist on that chop. Nice work. Running leg jump rope. Start up your jump rope. Get a little jog. Get the hands involved. Maybe kick it out as you jump rope. Or maybe just do standard jump rope. Both feet at the same time. Otherwise, try and run it out as you get those arms involved. Moving the rope around if we had one. If you have one, feel free to grab it. But you have to pause the video while you grab it so you don't lose any time on the routine. Last 10 seconds on the running leg jump rope. Nice work. All right, static skaters. We are going to hold. We are going to hold. So we're going to skate and hold there for 5 seconds, nice and low. And then we'll skate, hold the other side, 5 seconds. Skate, hold. I gotta land just precisely here so I don't fall off the carpet. All right, so every 5 seconds we switch. This one's really hard for me today. Skate and switch. One more, skate and switch. There we go. I found my balance. All right, a burpee with a double foot jump. So you come center of your mat, hop it up, hop it out, chest to the floor for the burpee, hop it back in, then a double foot jump. We'll do 2 of those where we kick our butt to our hands, try and touch our hands to our feet. You could also do butt kicks instead of the double foot jumps. And you could also reach it up, step it out, hold the high plank, step it back in. So either double jumps with the burpee, Nice work. All right, beast spin with a hop up. We start on all fours, lift the knees up a couple of inches, spin around so you're facing the other direction, hop it in, hop it up, back to the beast, spin it around 180 degrees, hop it in, hop it up, beast, knees off the mat. As you spin, hop it in, hop it up. Maybe you reverse the spin, go the other direction. Nice work. Power slams, either with a light option or a light object or no. We'll start with no object. Energize your hands together, slam it down, end in a deep squat, pick it back up. Side view here. Energizing my hands, slamming it down, ending in that deep squat. Option to add a little hop to increase the intensity. You still end in that deep squat, maybe with a pillow. Nice work. All right, Hindu push-up. We'll start from a high plank. Lift your hips up into a downward facing dog. Snake your body through to an upward dog. Back to the plank, downward dog. Snake your body through, getting your chest as low to the mat without touching as possible. Upward facing dog. Back to that down dog. Snake it through. Slow and controlled. Push up for that upward dog. Then right into the downward dog. Nice work. Fast feet. Both feet going at the same time. Light pitter patters on the mat. Maybe get your hands involved. Halfway through, we'll add some reaction drills. So when I say up, you hop up. And when I say down, you go down. When I say left, twist left, right, twist right. Let's give it a try. Down. How fast can you react? Up, down, left, right, right, up, down, down, right, up, right, left, right, up, down, and that's enough of that. All right, Superman, come on down, lie on down. Push your pelvis down, scoop your abs up, reach your arms forward, and we could just hold it here, squeeze your legs together, arms reach forward, or you can do a breaststroke, hands come, reaching for your feet, reach in both directions here, then bend your elbows, back to the Superman, abs trying to lift off the floor, breaststroke maybe. Hands reach towards the back, bend the elbows, another 10 seconds or so. And next exercise, surrenders. Come down, kneeling, knees are hip distance apart. From this position, we transition 1 foot at a time to a low squat, then back down. Show you from the side view, 1 foot then the other. Stay in that nice low squat the entire time. You have an option to put the hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Maybe alternate which foot starts off the squat, so you're not always using your dominant leg to do the prisoner or the surrenders, or the prisoner surrenders, whichever version you're doing. Stay low the entire time. Nice work. Tricep dips. Sit on your butt, feet on the mat, knees bent, hands behind your waist. Start with your elbows slightly bent. Press into your hands, straighten your elbows. Your hips will come off the mat a couple of inches. And then you bend your elbows to lower your hips to the mat. Just a couple of inches up and down. Your triceps doing all of the work. Your hips not doing anything. Just small little bends at the elbow to lower and lift the hips. Three, 2, 1, and we have traveling mountain climbers. So we'll move laterally from side to side. So start at one end of your mat here, high plank. Start up the mountain climbers, driving the knees in. Then try and move laterally as you do the mountain climbers. Or you can just stay and do the mountain climbers without moving at all. You just hold that high plank, driving the knees in. Or try and laterally move as you do the climbers, keeping the butt low, keeping the abs engaged. Focus on driving the knee towards the wrist. All right, hamstring curls. Come into a Sphinx pose with your elbows in front of your shoulders. Push your pelvis down, scoop your abs up. Double kick your foot in. Left foot, right foot. Looking forward, keeping your head up. Trying to get those heels towards the butt, all while you keep your pelvis rolled up, your core engaged. If you need a break, just lower your pelvis to the mat, then retuck, pull it back up, hamstring curls to each leg. The most difficult part for this, for me, is keeping my core tight and my abs engaged. All right, body saw. We start in a forearm plank, and then we use our toes and our elbows to propel ourselves back and to and fro. Toes, elbows, to and fro. Kind of rhymes. You want to keep your hips in line with your shoulders. Looking down at the mat, neck nice and relaxed. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the butt. Nice work. Come up to standing, more lateral work, this time high knees. So get the high knees going first, and then laterally move side to side. Small little marches, big high knees. If you're not doing high knees, you can reach, knee drive, step side to side, or lateral high knees, knees as high as the belly button or maybe higher, arms involved. Nice work. All right, Underswitch up now. So we start in a beast position and we kind of twist. You could also add a leg. You could add an arm back over, or you can go all the way around in a circle if you like. Or just do the kick throughs, or just do the twists, or the full circle. That one, I almost ate it. All right, frog stand. Come to a sumo squat. So feet at an angle. Sumo squat nice and low. Lock the elbows into the knees. Place the hands on the floor in front of the shoulders. Then shift your weight forward. And as you do that, your feet will come off the mat. And you just hold that position. All 10 fingers nice and wide. Core helps balance you. You could come out of it at any time. Just lock those elbows into those knees to get back into it. Shift the weight forward and stand like a frog. I've never seen a frog really stand like this, but whatever. Nice. All right, butt kicks, come up to standing. Similar to those hamstring curls, try and get those heels to touch the butt. Light on the feet, heels trying to touch the butt. Lower impact, just stand. Keep one foot on the mat at all time and try and kick your own butt. Really make the kicks exaggerated so you get a nice stretch out of the quads and your hamstrings do a little bit more work. All right, Plyo glute bridge. I think this is the last exercise before our cool down. Feet close to the, under the knees, close to the butt, hands next to your sides. Press up, squeeze your butt. Fast, explosive. Fast on the way up. Feel each vertebrae touch on the way down, and as soon as your hips touch the mat, you explode back up to the sky. Nice and slow on the way down. Explode on the way up. After this, I think we do a quick cool down, and then we get out of here more fit, more flexible. All right, cool down time. Lower back in the mat. Gently pull your knees apart, rock side to side, turn your head left and right. A little straddle stretch or happy baby. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, pull behind the left leg, figure four stretch. Take a nice deep breath in, then exhale, do the other side. Left ankle over right knee, pull behind the right thigh. Come to all fours, lift the hips up to the sky. Walk your hands back to your feet. Stay in a forward fold. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly roll it on up. Great job today. That was 30 minutes of non-stop, high-intensity interval training. Thank you so much for joining me. We are live every weekday where we do a different style of exercise. If you like the video, please subscribe and have a great rest of the day. All right.